Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is a backpack and there's no way of getting it out. Anyways, welcome back to another video. If I fall, it's because my blankets are all weird and I don't feel like making my bed. But welcome back to another video. This is chaotic. This is Pretty Little Liars Original Sin Season 1 review. I finished this probably about a month ago, or whenever it finished, or whenever the last episode came out. Just now getting around to the review. But good thing is because now I know it's official that Pretty Little Liars Original Sin Season 2 is coming out. So maybe me waiting and forgetting to do this has come in useful. Overall, before I go into cast and everything, overall, going into this show, I was hesitant because it was a remake of Pretty Little Liars, which I love. Second thing is I watched the first 2 episodes on the HBO Max YouTube channel because they released the first 2 episodes, and you know, they probably do that to, you know, get people involved so that they sign up for HBO Max. Yeah, they got me. I signed up and here we are. So I think I watched the first like 5-ish episodes, I think, and then was all caught up by that time. But I loved it. I know, I can't think of her name, but the actress that plays Allison, you know, hasn't seen the show, but, you know, knows about it and is happy about it. And I know Lucy Hale that plays Aria is happy about it and everything like that. If you guys also don't know, pretty sure, but I think at some point I've had a Pretty Little Liars TikTok thing. That's because I went severely into TikToks. So anyway, cast list. Imogen. Imogen probably was my favorite. I loved her. Going into this, I saw a couple things because I started watching this a couple weeks after it started coming out. So I saw a couple of things about her being pregnant and stuff going into this, but I'm like, I don't. This actress has been in a lot of stuff. Maybe it's not this, but no, it was this. Which I think is a very interesting thing, especially because it is very horror based, because you don't see pregnant women in horror anything. So, and I know they were like breaking the boundaries or stereotypes or whatever of, sorry, I'm hearing noises outside. They're breaking the boundaries of, like, you know, horror, and I love that. I haven't watched all of them, but I've watched majority of the like little like insider bits. I've also already done a Pretty Little Liars photo shoot, which I'm starting to edit, even though it was like a fucking month ago. Anyways, Noah, I liked her, but I feel like she, like Noah and Mouse, I feel like we didn't get a lot on them. I feel like the other 3 liars, we got a lot on them, and we got a lot on their past and stuff. And we got stuff on those, on like Noah and Mouse, but I feel like now that there's a season 2, I really want to dig deeper into those 2 storylines, because I just feel like those 2 were kind of overlooked. So yeah. Karen/Kelly. I am still slightly convinced. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say I don't know which twin is which, and I don't know which twin died. We may say it's Kelly, but at some times I think it was Kelly. I was very much on the side of Farron of they're a very good option, and these 2 might have switched. So yeah, I don't. Tabby, I freaking love Tabby. I felt like Tabby because I'm very much like TV show, music, you know, related. I mean, you guys literally know that was kind of the basis of my YouTube channel. So I felt very close to her. And I will get into Tabby and Imogen's little story later, if I remember. Ash. He was sweet. He was kind of, you know, off the side, and I think that's because Mouse was off to the side, so he didn't get a time. But I feel like next season he can very much become like a Caleb. I'm trying not to reference the original Pretty Little Liars because this is a whole new series, you know, whatever. But I feel like he would kind of be that Caleb thing where he become very, very useful. Chip can go die in a hole, and we're all glad that he kind of did go die. And I will bring up more of that when I talk about Tabby and Imogen. Like I said, Mouse, absolutely loved Mouse because as someone that like hates socializing, I feel her. And like I said with Noah, I feel like there's so much more to explore to her. So yeah. Sheriff Tom can go die in a frickin' hole and stay there and go to hell. Angela, like I said, we don't know a lot about Angela, but what I do know of her, I kind of relate to. I feel like there's a lot more characters in this version of the Pretty Little Liars that I can relate to more, and maybe it's because I'm watching it for the first time as a teenager. Just because, like, I don't know, especially in middle school, I was that person that would, like, please everyone just to fit in. So yeah, Sean is up in the air. I haven't decided if I like him. Wes can go die in a fucking hole. But let Chip die first. Let Chip and Sheriff Tom die first. And then he can go. Tyler, I don't know. We don't really know Tyler that much. So, you know, whatever. I am skipping over all the moms because the moms weren't really there that often. So I'm not gonna, whatever. Rayan, everyone, like, is in love with her. She kept getting on my nerves. Like, I like her, but there are some times where I really, really hated her just because she got on my nerves. And maybe it's because I know people like her, but it's just, she got on my nerves, and I don't get the big hype about her. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Nurse Simmons, she needs a shout out. Joseph, he is a complicated guy. Where the frick did my necklace go? He's a complicated guy. Not a lot to say about that. But with that being the cast, let's get into the Imogen and Imogen and Tabby thing that I want to talk about. Like I said, with this, they're really trying to break the boundaries of horror, but they also are breaking so many other boundaries, and I love it. It is a very good show to watch, but like behind the scenes, on the screens, it's a very, you know, moving forward in the world show. And with that comes I think it was about mid-season, maybe a little bit before, the big focus on Tabby's and Imogen's sexual assault. And I had a feeling when Lord Jesus Christ, when Imogen was like, hey, I was sexually assaulted too, my stomach dropped because I'm like, and that's why you're pregnant, isn't it? My stomach just dropped. I hate that this is a thing in the world and that we have to normalize because it's total bullcrap, but I'm glad that we are normalizing it. And I'm glad that we got to kind of see, you know, this big thing. And, you know, looking back, at first it might have seemed like a small thing in this season of, oh yeah, you're sexually assaulted, okay, let's move on. But at the end of the day, it became this huge thing between Angela and Tabby and Imogen, and then, you know, everything, you know, just kind of between generations. And I don't know. I loved the way it was written because it wasn't written in this, hey, it was your fault kind of way. It was, hey, here's what normally happens a good chunk of the time, written in a way that doesn't make, I can't say, I'm gonna say this as what I would think, but I can't say it because I have never been in this situation, thankfully. But I feel like it was made in a way that people that actually have been sexually assaulted wouldn't feel so like traumatized, because it didn't, you know, go, you know, into the details, but it showed enough that got the point across. And there are so many things about this show that kind of does that. And I feel like season 2, there's going to be more points, more things that they're going to do. And I love it. I mean, after, you know, I kind of found out more about, you know, behind the scenes about, you know, they're trying to change the eyes of horror and all of this through watching all the, like, behind the scenes and, like, generational, you know, bullying and stuff like that. I fell in love with the show even more because it is a great show, but it has great morals and it has a great purpose, and I'm really hoping no one's fucking on. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the show, you guys have to watch it before season 2. Tell me what you guys think down below, because I'm really interested, because I feel like everyone's liked it. Although tell me who's your favorite character, because mine is Imogen or Mouse. And probably Noah, but like I said, I need to know more about her. Yeah, also we got some, like, I almost screamed at the Ezra bookshop and the Bradley Hotel. Bradley. Yes. That's right. I think that's right. That doesn't sound right. That sounds like a real haunted place. That sounds like a real place. Hold on. It's the Radley Hotel. Okay. Anyways, the Radley Hotel, you know, mentioned, it was very different than the Radley Hotel we saw. Sorry, I can't get over the fact that I said Bradley. Anyways, what else? The fact that Imogen's child has the potential to be Ezra's and Arya's baby. I say potential because, Lord Jesus Christ, that ending. That child may be dead. So may everyone else in that house. So, you know. Anyways, I really like the show. I'm excited for season 2. Yeah, tell me what you guys think down below. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Peace out.